congratulations
Thank
on
you so
this.
much.
I mean, let's talk about this. Breaking record, making history, the first black actress to ever win back-to-back Tony Awards. What that means to you, what that means to young Kara, to other black girls looking up to you now.
Man, when you say it, it sounds crazy to me. Like it didn't happen, and like, that sounds crazy. But I also feel like I'm just incredibly committed to doing Brandon's work. Honoring Brandon's work, honoring the integrity of what Miss Rashad has built with our company.
2 years in a row.
Yeah.
2 years in a row!
2 years in a row. Not on purpose, though.
But on purpose.
Yeah, this is
Sorry, I had to do that.
Well, let's talk about the work that you talked about. You've now picked work or signed on to work where 4 years in a row you have been nominated. So tell me, when you get these projects in front of you, what is it that you're looking for? Because, girl, you've hit it out. You've picked the right stuff 4 years in a row. What is it about the work that you choose when you're like, this is the one to do?
I just feel super blessed that I've been able to work with some of the most incredible writers of our generation. Lynn Nottage, Martina Mayock, C.A. Johnson, Sanguji Kam, Jeff Augustine, Stephen Ellie Gerges. I feel Douglas Lyons. I feel incredibly grateful to be working with these playwrights. And I feel like when I read them and when I'm experiencing them and doing them, it's as if they are helping to change the world, something is shifting inside of someone, therefore their chemistry is changed. And I feel like the thing that we do, this theater is such a sacred, divine space, like that of a church, except there's people from all over who have no relation to each other, that come from different classes or socioeconomic backgrounds, different races, different genders, and they sit together for a set period of time and listen to a story. I feel grateful to be a part of that sacred space. And with purpose and on purpose, I guess I never pick. I don't ever feel like I'm picking. It feels like a kismet meet of sort. Yeah, destiny. Yeah, it does feel like that. It does feel like that.
All right, last question for you, fun question. When you're going to go to your party tonight, you're going to celebrate. What's that first drink you're ordering?
I didn't drink for a long time, and then I started drinking again, and I love a good cocktail after a show. But I wonder, I'm so hungry.
Facts.
That's what I want, a meal.